Today, indications are that the presiding Judge Mandela Makaula will recuse himself from the case. This follows two failed attempts by Omotoso's legal team to have Judge Makaula recuse himself on the grounds that he was biased towards the first witness, Cheryl Zondi. The judge is said to have finally agreed to recuse himself after it was revealed that some state witnesses were housed at a guest house in which he holds shares. Omotoso faced charges including human trafficking, rape and sexual grooming of teenage girls. And for more on today's court case, we cross live to our reporter Jayed-Leigh Paulse, who is in Port Elizabeth. A very good morning to you, Jayed-Leigh. Thank you so much for joining us. The big question perhaps is, will the judge recuse himself today?
A very good morning to you, Simon. I think the rest of the country all have their eyes on the Port Elizabeth High Court with regards to the Timothy Omotoso trial to see whether Judge Mandela Makaula will indeed recuse himself. We do know that 2 months ago it was revealed to the SABC that the judge has that establishment here in Port Elizabeth where the witnesses have been staying. Now, we do know there's only one witness that has taken to the stand, so it remains to be seen whether the other witnesses who were supposed to take to the stand after Cheryl Zondi actually stayed at the house during the interim when they were trying to launch that application to the Supreme Court of Appeals. Last year, you would know that Doberman also filed that application to have Judge Mandela Makaula recuse himself, but also charges on the indictment quashed. So I think a lot of speculation as to who exactly stayed at that establishment. And just to take you back to how it all played out, a couple of months ago, Doberman wrote a letter to the judge president here in the Eastern Cape saying that during a chambers meeting with the state prosecutor Neba and Telwa, as well as Doberman, it was revealed that the judge actually has this establishment and he has shares in this B&B where the witnesses have been staying, or the witness Cheryl Zondi has been staying. And then thereafter, Doberman actually wrote to the president judge saying that this is the case, where do we go from here? We have been saying that the judge is biased. We have been saying that he has taken a biased approach towards Cheryl Zondi, and now we have this information that Judge Mandela Makaula has an establishment where the witnesses were staying, and they were in talks with the judge president. And then it was revealed a day later after this revelation that Makaula would recuse himself. Now, there's a lot of speculation in the media as to will he recuse himself, but I suppose we'll have to hear when court proceeds at 9:30. But a very interesting fact I must throw out there, that the state prosecutor Neba and Telwa can actually oppose that recusal. They can also take it to the highest court in the land, to recuse, to rather oppose that recusal from Mandela Makaula. So it's going to be a very, very interesting day. I'm also told that there's going to be a lot of media that are going to be inside court, and also it's going to be interesting to see the JDI members, the Jesus Dominion International Church members who are in support of Omotoso, whether they will also come out in their numbers and continuing the man that they call daddy and that they say is a righteous man and could not have committed these crimes.
Jayed-Leigh, thank you so much for joining us. We'll certainly be crossing back to you throughout the day as the trial progresses.